Hi students, this video is on chapter Light, Reflection and Refraction Part 8. In this video now let us discuss the formation of different types of images by a convex lens and the concave lens at different positions of the object. Now let us start with the image formed by the convex lens at different positions of the object. The type of the image formed by a convex lens is depends on the position of the object in front of the lens. When an object is moved closer to the lens, when it is moved closer to the lens, starting from infinity, the sixth case arises here for convex lens. Now let us discuss one by one. The first case is when the object is at infinity. When the object is at infinity. When the object is at infinity, the rays of light starting from the object on traveling such a large distance, they are assumed to become a parallel to each other while falling on the lens. Now, what is the nature of the image and what is the position of the image? What is the position of the image and what is the size of the image? That we have to see here. So when the object is at infinity, the position of the image is the image is formed at the focus f2. The image is formed at the focus f2, and the nature of the image is real and inverted. So it is highly diminished and point sized image. The size of the image is diminished and point sized when the object is kept at infinity. This is the first case. And the second case when the object is placed between 2f1 and 2f1, beyond the 2f1 of the convex lens. When the object is placed beyond the 2f1 of the convex lens, the image is formed between f2 and 2f2. The image is formed between f2 and 2f2. That is, the position of the object is between f2 and 2f2 when the object is at beyond 2f1. And the nature of the image is inverted here. The nature of the image is real and inverted. When it is inverted, that means it is real image. That means it can be caught on the screen. And the size of the image, so the size of the image is less than the object size. It is less than the object size. It is diminished. This is about the second case. Now about the third case. When the object is placed at 2f1, that is, when the object is placed at 2f1, the position of the image is at 2f2. The image is formed at 2f2, and the size of the image is same as that of the object size. And the nature of the image is real and inverted, but the size is same as that of the object. This is third case. Now about the fourth case, when the object is placed between 2f1 and f1. When the object is placed between 2f1 and f1, the image is formed beyond 2f2. The image is formed beyond 2f2 and it is enlarged. It is enlarged means what? The size of the image is greater than the object size, and the nature of the image is real and inverted. And now when the object is placed at f1, when the object is placed at first principal focus f1 of a convex lens, the image is formed at infinity. When the object is placed at f1, the image is formed at infinity on the other side of the lens, and the nature of the image is real and inverted, and the size of the image is highly enlarged and magnified. This is the fifth case. And the last one, sixth case, when the object is placed between f1 and o. When the object is placed between f1 and o, that is optic center, the image is formed on the same side of the lens. The image is formed on the same side of the lens, and it is enlarged, virtual and erect. Virtual means which cannot be caught on the screen, but we can see it. And what is the nature of the image? Nature of the image is virtual and erect. Position is on the same side of the lens, and size is enlarged. That means the size of the image is more than the object size. Now let us discuss the formation of different types of images by a concave lens in the different positions of the object. Now in case of concave lens, the type of the image formed by a concave lens, it is depends upon the position of the object in front of the lens. And when the object is moved closer to the lens starting from the infinity, we have two cases arises in case of concave lens here. The first one is when the object is placed at infinity. When the object is placed at infinity, where the image is formed, the image is formed at the focus f1 on the same side of the lens, and it is highly diminished, virtual and erect. Virtual and erect, it is the nature of the image, and size of the image is highly diminished, and the position of the image is at focus f1. Now the second case when the object is between infinity and f1, that is when the object is between infinity and f1, when the object is between f1 and infinity, where the image is formed, what is the nature of the image and what is the size of the image? So between the focus f1 and optical center O, the image is formed between what? The optical center O and principal focus f1 of the concave lens. This is the position of the image, and the nature of the image is virtual and erect, and size of the image is diminished. Diminished means smaller than the object. And one of the important point is how to distinguish between convex lens and concave lens without touching them. I will give one important information here. To distinguish between a convex lens and concave lens without touching them, so keep the two lenses close to the page of the book, page of the book, and look for the image of the writing on the page through the lens. If the writing letters of the book appears enlarged, then the lens is convex, and if the writing letters appears diminished, that means smaller than the actual, then it is a concave lens. So in this way you can distinguish between the convex lens and concave lens without touching them.